How are y'all doing? Yep, I know. I was not able to do readings all the month of February. I needed to take a step back. I wanted to. I was not allowed. There were some things that Spirit was doing with me that I needed to be like, okay, trust and have faith. Well, I don't want to make this a real long intro, but I do private readings for $44. I do activation readings. If you're wondering what your next move is, if you're wondering what your purpose is in life, if you're trying to get unstuck from somebody, I do energy healing. Also, I do a love spread as well as activation. So, if you're interested in that, you can email me at beautifulmind4275@gmail.com. If this reading resonates, please subscribe. Hit the like button so that this reading gets generated. This is good for Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. And you already see your title. I got the titles 3 weeks ago, all written down. See, there you are. So, I'm going to go with it, see what the cards have to say, see what Spirit wants to channel. Also, there was one other thing that I felt like Spirit was telling me I needed to do, and that was starting to step out in faith when it comes to calling out things that are uncomfortable for people, as far as like with healing, divine healing, whether it be physical, emotional. Most, I really feel like more physical ailments. So, if I start getting anything from Spirit that I feel there's somebody that is dealing with a physical ailment, I will stop and listen, and I will call out whatever ailment I'm hearing and ask for Spirit to come and heal you of that ailment. So, that's the new thing that Spirit's doing with me. I don't know of any other readers who do this, but this reader is supposed to start doing that. In 2006, I was activated to be able to lay hands on people and them get healed. So, now we're in the age of, being able to do stuff through the airwaves. I believe just by the power of words, the spoken word. You speak to that infirmity and you tell it to leave in the name of Jesus Christ. So, whether you like Jesus or you don't, just listen. Give it a chance, I'm telling you. If I feel like there's somebody dealing with something, and I'm already starting to get downloads, I'm already starting to get things for your sign. So, either way, I'm going to start with your reading. Spirit told me to go back to the basics. I am going to be doing a Celtic cross for you guys for this reading and for the generals for this month. The most likes does get love bonuses. The 3 signs, if you're dealing with any of these signs for cross watchers, or if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, a Pisces, or an Aquarius, those are the 3 who are getting the love bonuses when I'm done doing the generals for this month. I actually am working backward this month. So, instead of starting with Aries, I started with Pisces. Plus, it's their birthday month. So, I already did Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn. Just finished up Sagittarius. Now it's your turn. So, here we go, Scorpio. By the way, I hope you like your title, because I guarantee there's some good things that are happening for Scorpios. And the confirmation for that came last night. As you see, this is in lieu of my son, who's in the Marine Corps, who's a Scorpio. Guess what? I'm going to give him a big shout out. Called me last night. told me that, yeah, they asked him if he wanted to be a recruiter, Marines, or a DI, drill instructor. So, telling you, you guys are making moves, big moves. And you're plotting your next move. Could be in love, could be in a career. It's a general reading. We'll see what comes out. For my son, obviously, it's career. So, let's see what happens. I've already cleaned them. Yeah. You were stuck in your head for a while. The Seven of Cups. There's a lot of options. I think you felt like you didn't have any options. Well, guess what? I think you yielded yourself and you were like, well, whatever options are for me are for me. Alright, let's shuffle here. Alright, Spirit. That's for... Could have been something with love not working out. Soulmate situation. Wondering like what your next move is. Some of you, yeah, there you are. Queen of Cups in reverse. Kind of maybe something that happened that you're like, all right, well, I'm gonna put love on the back burner for right now and worry about myself and just do me and worry about my career. Yeah, you're manifesting. See, there you're manifesting. This time for Aries, also Scorpio. You can bend all the elements. Yep. Getting the power back. Coming into your power. Manifesting. Plotting that next move. Bending the elements. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's a Virgo. There's a sign of Virgo. This is going in. This is listening to Spirit. That's listening to Spirit over which move to make. Plotting your next move. Spirit's got stuff set up for you if you're listening. Yeah. Alright. One more shuffle. Let's start your reading. There's a Chariot moving forward. Sign of Cancer. Moving forward with discernment. Okay. Alright, Spirit. Give me the central issue for my Scorpios from now until the end of March 2019, please. What are they plotting and planning? What is their next move? What is going on for my Scorpios? A decision to make. You have a decision to make. Earth energy. Stability. Taking this offer or taking that offer. You're manifesting it. And look, I gotta show you something. With this, they got the power within their hand, their own hands. If you look at this card, there's a bright light shining from his hand. This is manifesting. You already have this one in the bank. This one's kind of up in the air. But it's a promise. Because they're joined together by a rainbow. We all know what rainbow is. That's a promise from source. Alright, what's crossing this Two of Pentacles here for the main issue for my Scorpios? There's the Emperor. Sign of Aries. Coming into your power. Full power. That's what's crossing you. How are you going to manifest? Like, coming into ruling empires, folks. Look at this. This guy doesn't sweat the small stuff either. He's got that little staff in his hand. This is a sign of Aries, by the way. Very well could be dealing with an Aries. But this guy doesn't sweat the small stuff. This guy already knows who he is. This guy knows what he deserves. Doesn't sweat the small stuff. Alright. Foundation. Oh boy. King of Pentacles. This is the stable guy. Stable in his emotions, stable in his finances, stable in his resolve. Stable across the board. That's in his foundation. With the Hangman. Stuck on what decision to make. Or you're taking your damn good old time figuring it out. However, it could be down, yeah, this is the Two of Cups in reverse. Which one? Okay. One of these people could have broke your heart, too. If you're looking for a soulmate, that's the Two of Cups. And or, since it's in your foundation, you might have been stuck at one point due to love that you thought was stable, and you kind of found out that it wasn't. I think bad lesson, harsh lesson. I'm sorry, Scorps. Especially if they got you stuck. Yeah, Five of Wands in reverse is in your past position. You block somebody or you cut someone off. Because you didn't want to fight with them no more. You were over the fighting. Like, yeah, well, whatever. There was a lot of fighting. That's in reverse now. Okay, yeah. In your overview. I can't answer questions. I'll get back to that, honey. Let me try and get this channeled message out, okay? If you have questions, you're more than welcome to put it down when this is over in the comments, and I'll try and answer it for you. Or you can get a private reading from me. Please like, if you're on here, like and subscribe. Comment. I appreciate it. Overview. You very well might get clarity from me doing this reading. So, overview. Look. This is a wounded warrior. This is you've been hurt. Or you've lost a job in the past. Or you very well could have, decided to duck offers and only worry about your stability here. Either way, yeah, guess what? Look what's coming in. Stability. Four of Wands. Four of Wands. Coming in the near future. You're trying to figure out, like I said, this is what's crossing you with your the Emperor status, with making this decision with the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Cups in reverse, Two of Pentacles right here. Making that decision to come into your Emperor status. I'm going to let you know something right now, Scorpio. I know you're tired of fighting. You've been hurt. And when a Scorpio gets hurt, they plan and plot. When my son's a Scorpio, my ex-husband's a Scorpio, and I have an ex-boyfriend who's a Scorpio, they don't let shit go. And if you're not letting past people go in your life, that's what's holding you back. And I'm not saying let them go like let them. No, I'm talking about let them go energetically and emotionally. Scorpio, you're the only damn sign that has a totem that can move up the totem. You go from Scorpio to the eagle to the phoenix. If you're staying at scorpion level, your ground level, there's a reason why. Because you're not letting things go. And you're not dropping things that spirit that no longer serves you. If you're holding on to all of that stuff, you need to let it go. There's my answer for you. Not having faith. Guess what happened? I dealt with this Scorpio. He put me right into transformation. I thought the universe was lying to me too. I thought that guy was my twin flame. I thought that guy was my divine masculine. Well, guess what? He wasn't. He was a karmic. But he was a Scorpio. And he put me right into the dark night of the soul. Practically killed me. Practically killed me. But he did me a favor. That Scorpio did me a favor. He made me realize my worth. I deserved better. He would tell me I deserved better. That he wasn't a good person. Things didn't turn out the way I wanted them to, or the way I thought that they should have turned out. So you want to know what I had to do? I had to energetically release him. I knew how to do that. I had to learn it on my own, but I'm here to help you guys learn how to do it too. So if you need energetically released from that, guess what happened when I did that? I left it up to the universe to deal with him. Whether he was my twin flame, divine masculine, whatever the hell he was. I let it up to the universe. And let him over to the universe to deal with. And guess what? Spirit brought me in somebody completely compatible with me. So, when I had to learn how to let go. Let go of the outcome. And I did. And this is how you see yourself for the month of March. Letting go. This is indecision. This is head over heart decision. Okay? You need to plot this. Make a head over heart decision. And say, I'm getting over this one way or another. I'm coming out March victorious. Because stability wants to come in for you. In every way. Let me ask you a question. Who's on here? Would you be happy with love? With somebody who loves you equally? Some twin flames and divine masculines are not meant to be together in this lifetime because it's not their time. They're meant to be a catalyst for your growth and your spiritual growth. Whether you want to hear it or not, it's the truth. That's what that Scorpio was for me. And I thank him for it. I thank him for it. I thank him for hurting me. Because it caused me to come into a higher power and a higher understanding of what divine, true love really means. I'll read all these comments then. I can't really read why I'm doing this. But trying to answer your questions a little bit. Either way, how does other people see Scorpio right now? I can tell you're hurt though. like this. Balance. You're getting balance. You're getting balance, Scorpio. I'm not condescending you. I'm speaking truth. So, you can cut off here if you don't like it. You can cut off here if you don't like it. You're Sagittarius energy. Could have been dealing with a Sag. People see you as becoming more balanced, Scorpio. Gaining balance. Stopping the juggling of what you don't understand. Becoming the emperor like you deserve. Ooh, okay. Hopes and fears. Oh, look at that. There's the devil. Toxic people. The universe does not want toxic people in your life. No. Neither do you. And you don't want to be toxic to people. This is your hopes and fears, Scorpio. It's also the sign of Capricorn. Outcome for my Scorpios from now until the end of March 2019. Could be very quiet right now. You might be blocking somebody, Scorpio. You might have learned that you had to block somebody so that you can gain. That might be what this balance is. Might be what this balance is blocking somebody that could be causing problems in your life. That could be what this decision is. You know, sometimes twos represent like, between two people, you could be making up your mind about who you want to be dealing with. Because you've been hurt. One more. One more for the outcome. One more. Okay, we'll get two more. Three more. Four more. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Yep, see? Keeping your emotions and your, keeping things to yourself. Well, what Spirit's doing. This is that plotting and planning. Or holding on things you shouldn't be holding on to. Here's the Five of Swords. Cutting words. Nastiness. That might be why you block somebody. Why communication is blocked too. There could have been harsh words in the past. Like I said, there was a lot of fighting and you didn't want to do it anymore. You were over it. And I think you feel that if you let your guard down and you possibly let somebody back in your life, that it will end up like this again. Well, guess what? Here's the world. And what? You very well might need to be speak to somebody so that you can make a rational, complete decision and end a cycle. Could have been very well a karmic cycle with somebody. Somebody needs closure. Getting closure on the situation. Alright, let's clarify. That's closure. Plotting and planning for closure. However, you might speak your truth in a very logical fashion, getting closure, and then just cutting it off and moving forward as the Emperor. Alright, Two of Pentacles. Why is the Two of Pentacles here for my Scorpios? Dead center. Ooh. Yeah. There wasn't balance. Look, you're trying to gain balance. There wasn't balance here. Even though people see you now as balanced, your central issue is you know deep down inside you're not. That's what this juggling's about. Not being balanced. It's not equal. Sagittarius again. Sagittarian energy. Crossing. Yeah, something was left undone here. Emperor. Coming into your empire. Building your plot. Okay. Two of Cups. Divine partnership. Very well could be with an Aries. Oh boy. That's what's crossing you. You wanna know what? That's what's crossing you. If you have unfinished business, Scorpio, with an Aries, you better do yourself a favor and give them closure so that this cycle can end. If you're dealing with an Aries. Okay. This other card flipped up too, and I'm going to use it as the main one for the foundation. King of Pentacles, Earth energy, with the Hangman, Piscean energy, with the Two of Cups in reverse. Look, your foundation, you're looking at all these options. This is the Seven of Cups. You didn't want to settle down at that point. Or they didn't. You were looking for stability, and you were stuck for a very long time. Very stuck. Because there were so many other things that you were dealing with. That's what this juggling thing is. This is what's going on in your mind. All the options. And not wanting to settle. Alright. Five of Wands in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse. Why is the Five of Wands in reverse? Not wanting to fight in the recent past. You were just like, screw this. I'm not even dealing with that person. Hang on. Eight of Cups in reverse. This is walking away in the upright. You left someone hanging. There was a fight or they left you hanging. Someone got left hanging. Because just didn't want to fight. Didn't want to argue. No closure. Stuck. Sound familiar? Sound familiar? Wounded warrior. This is still going on in your head. This is still going on in your headspace. You're still thinking about all this stuff. This is the wounded warrior coming off that battlefield thinking, yeah, that was one hell of a fight. I don't want to fight with that like that no more. I don't want it. I don't deserve that. I didn't deserve what that person gave me. They just don't understand what I've gone through or what I'm going through. Nine of Wands. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Why is the Nine of Wands here in the overview? Why is this what Scorpio is going on in like their main thoughts? Nine of Wands. Like hurt and anger and yeah. Wonder why. There's death. There you are. Transformation. This is your card, Scorps. It hurts to transform. This is nearing an end of a cycle that I think you've been kind of juggling back and forth, whether or not do I end it, don't, like, this is your own self-imposed, like, that hurt a lot. What they did to me hurt a lot. Yeah, and I have to transform it, and I am the sign of transformation. I am the sign of putting situations to death and causing people to transform. You also could be thinking, if this was a Two of Cups situation, and very unbalanced. Could be feeling guilty. Please don't feel guilty. But realize some things some things are not the right timing. And don't feel guilty for putting somebody in transformation. They needed it. Spirit uses you guys to this stuff. All right. Look at this. 4 of Wands. This is coming in. This is that 11-11 card, stability. I don't like the divine partnership. This is near future. Knight of Wands. This is incoming messages. Speaking your truth. Air energy. Using your tongue. Talking things out. So that you can gain stability. Whether it be in a relationship or whether it be just in your own emotional feelings in life. Coming and making that head over heart decision. This is how you see yourself. Look. Congratulations. You're finally doing it. You're pulling them damn swords out. Spirit's doing it. This is 4 of Swords. This is that, going in, fear card. Isolation, abandonment, rejection. Been rejected in the past. Scorpio. If you're feeling guilty for things that has happened with a possible soulmate, karmic, twin, whatever, don't feel guilty for guilt. Does not come from spirit. You need to let it go. And that's one thing you guys don't do very well. You don't let shit go. A lot of people don't let shit go. And then they get stuck. I was there. I know. I ain't saying I'm any better than anyone else, but I figured it out. Because you want to know what? I gained a lot of stuff, but I lost a lot of time and money. Because I was like this for 2 freaking years because of a Scorpio. You put me into transformation, and I owe you big for it. I'm not saying I owe you big like bad. No, I owe you big for helping me realize my gifts and talents. If I would have never met that Scorpio, and he thinks I'm probably a whack job. He's told people this. I don't care. Oh yeah. How other people see you? How other people see you? Yeah, you're dealing with this. How other people see you is, Sagittarius. Energy, balance, patient. You're being patient. You're plotting. People see you as this. Very well could be an Aries season. Could be dealing with the Sag too. Balance. King. Kingship. Emperorship. Could be between 2 fire signs. You've been juggling. hopes and fears. Capricorn energy. Hopes and fears. Toxic. Toxicity. Overindulging. You could be fearing sobriety. Okay, here we go. I'm calling it out right now. If there's any Scorpios right now that are dealing with any kind of addictions, I don't give a shit what kind of addiction it is. If it's substance abuse, if it's gambling, if it's porn, I cut that off in the name of Jesus. That spirit should not control you. You need to speak that out yourself and cut it off. Jesus is there for you to do so. Divine healing. Devil energy. Please clarify, Spirit, why the devil's here for toxicity. And or you're fearing a Capricorn who hopes and fears. Manipulation. Yep. There it is. Not being able to manifest. Staying stagnant. Not ever getting over the things that are hindering your growth. And moving forward and staying toxic. Some Scorpios are awesome. But some Scorpios can be toxic to themselves and others. After all, they are the ruler of the sexual organs in the chakra system. They can pollute. If they're a toxic Scorpio and you have sex with them, they can pollute you very easily and then begin to manipulate you. It's happened to me. Either way, yeah. Alright. Also it came out, look, for the outcome. I'm going to keep that one out here. I need 3 more cards. Here they come. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Ooh. Scorpio. Look. You have... Hang on. Hang on. You have the 8 of Wands in reverse for your outcome. That's blocked communication. Okay? Holding on to emotions. Hang on 1 second. Hanging on to emotions. Nasty communication as a result. And in a cycle. It could be karmic. Now, interesting that these came out. Lovers in reverse. Gemini. Twin flame card. This isn't going to resonate with everybody. So, these are just the energies I'm pulling. You had the 2 of Cups here twice. With the Empress in reverse. You could be holding back emotions and not speaking your truth and kind of blocking off your truth because you know it's going to hurt somebody and possibly end a situation with somebody who's the Empress and possibly a twin flame. But here's the Empress. She's in reverse too. She knows something's up. The Emperor and the Empress is here. That's a divine couple. Here's the thing. Here's the Seven of Swords. This is, I feel, is going right along with this Devil and this Magician in reverse. Toxic behavior. This is a lying, sneaking, cheating around card. I'm not saying that's what you're doing. I really feel like this is more has to do with the toxic behaviors. Like trying to sneak around doing what you're doing. That cycle needs to end. I'm not saying it needs to end with this person. But you're not going to manifest what you want to manifest. And you're going to stay in a reverse state until you do. Here's the Queen of Cups. This is you. Spirit wants to release you. And end that cycle of toxicity. Of being manipulative. With your words and your actions. If you are doing something, yeah. Others see you as perfect. They see you as very well balanced. Well, what happens behind closed doors? What's going on behind closed doors? Scorpio. What does other people, what's going on deep down inside your soul? Where are you at on the totem, Scorpio? Because I know where Spirit wants to take you. Wants to transform this stuff. And this cycle of toxicity. So guess what? You can do this. Come in to this. Your Emperor status. Full Emperor status with your Empress. With your divine partner and your soul or your soulmate. But this behavior needs to stop. This toxicity needs to stop. Because it's manipulative. You're putting out one thing, but you're doing another. And I really feel like you feel guilt and shame about it. And you've been thinking about it. Like you're going to make a head over heart decision. And like I said, the energies could be reversed. This could be your partner doing this as well. You have to speak your truth so stability can come in. This is in your near future, and this is the outcome. And this is your hopes and fears, is you're going to get caught. So this is the plotting and planning. How to release yourself from this toxic behavior. Either way, I do energetic healing as well. I know that there was a bunch of comments on here earlier. I'm going to have to go through and read the feed. But whoever this person was not happy. And I wasn't condescending. I was trying to do a reading. If they're still on here. So, either way, if you would like to email me, you can. My email is down in the description. Either way, I love you, Scorpio. You want to know what? I want you to plot and plan to get better. Because being manipulative and toxic, even to yourself and your own body, Spirit does not want that. He needs his Scorpios to be pure. So that he can take you to the Phoenix. Look, you put a lot of people in this situation. To where they had to rid themselves of that toxicity. And feel like this for a very long time. But you didn't do it on purpose. It wasn't something you tried to do. And people have to understand that. Scorpios are Powerful. You're the only sign who could put somebody in the dark night of the soul. Like that. Boom, dark night of the soul. Enjoy. And you're making a decision to get balance. Because you really feel in your central issue you don't have balance over your life. So, that is my reading for you. Let's end this cycle. Let's end it. And if you need help doing so, Scorpio, and or who's dealing with Scorpio, get a hold of me. I love you. I will talk to you later. Bye.